looks lost. Find someone to take it out on. It wasn't my family's armory, but it looked enough like the one I knew to send a chill down my spine. The same long series of stone cellars, with colour-coded wiring tacked haphazardly to the walls, but here the workstations were abandoned. The firing ranges were empty, and wreckage and rubble lay everywhere. The armourer and his white-coated lab assistants, who should have been running wild with out-of-control experiments and weapons that endangered the lives of everyone around them, were gone, long gone, slaughtered by the Drood's many enemies, after my other self shut down the hall's protections and sabotaged its defences. The armoury was still and silent now, its many wonders trashed or looted, like some ancient burial chamber despoiled by grave robbers who could never hope to appreciate the treasures they carried away, or left trampled underfoot. The only sounds disturbing the graveyard quiet came from Molly. Her language started out bad and quickly escalated, as she swept her hands back and forth through the empty space where the dimensional gateway had been just a few moments before. She was trying to find some trace of it with her magics, so she could call it back and force it open, but she wasn't getting anywhere. "Molly," I said thoughtfully. "What? I'm busy." "Look what's back." She turned around, and there was Alpha Red Alpha, towering over us. The great dimensional engine itself. Molly glared at it. "That wasn't there a moment ago." "I know." "So what was it doing? Hiding from us?" I shrugged. "That's Alpha Red Alpha for you." I looked carefully at the massive and never fully understood mechanism, designed to be the Drood's last line of defense, so that if the hall ever found itself faced with a threat that couldn't be stopped, the engine would translate the whole building into another dimension, another Earth, where it could safely remain until the threat was over and the hall could be brought back again. Either the family here never got a chance to use it, or Edmund did something to it. Alpha Red Alpha, a gigantic hourglass shape immersed inside a frozen waterfall of gleaming crystal, shot through with sprawling circuits like ragged veins. It was hard to make sense of, hard even to look at, as though it existed in more than 3 dimensions. And if there were any controls, I couldn't make them out. Only my Uncle Jack, when he was armourer, really understood Alpha Red Alpha. "Can your magics get us home, Molly?" I said. I was pretty sure I already knew the answer, but I needed to hear her say it. "Not a hope in hell." Molly scowled at Alpha Red Alpha, as though she was seriously considering giving it a good kicking, just on general principle. "I don't even know where home is from here. You can't navigate all the different Earths and all their different histories without being really sure of the exact space-time coordinates involved." "And there's no trace left of the dimensional door we came through?" "No." Molly's shoulders slumped, and she suddenly looked tired and worn down. We'd put a lot of effort into chasing Edmund, and it was catching up with both of us. "Edmund must have locked the door from his side using the other Alpha Red Alpha." She looked at me sharply. "If he's smart enough to operate it, why can't you?" "Because he spent ages learning how to work it," I said. "If he could figure it out." "I don't have enough time," I said. Molly nodded reluctantly. "Does this machine look the same to you as the one in our world?" "Hard to tell," I said. "Just looking at the damn thing hurts my eyes. It's different, but I couldn't tell you how. I am sure it wasn't standing here the last time we visited this armory." "Edmund must have moved it," said Molly, "so he could set his trap." "How?" I said. "Look at the size of it. You couldn't shift something this big with a power loader and a stick of dynamite." "I don't know," said Molly. "And don't you snap at me, Eddie Drood. Edmund's just another version of you, which means, really, this is all your fault." "Somehow I knew it would be," I said. We shared a quick smile and went back to studying the dimensional engine. It stared silently back at us, giving away nothing. "Edmund must have been coming and going between the 2 Earths for some time," I said. "But how could he have used my hall's Alpha Red Alpha without the armourer or his staff noticing?" That's still...